Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Starfield. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are jumping back in with Aetherius here, and last time we had basically just wrapped up joining the Freestar Rangers. So we're going to kind of delve into their storyline, their quest line, and kind of see where it takes us. If there's forks in the road or something else we get tied into for a little bit, that's fine, but you know, we're really going to try and, I think, run through this and kind of see how things go. So he's telling me to talk to her.
Sooner we get to Montero Luna, the better.
You know what?
A farmer asked us for help. She says that someone's trying to take her land. We're gonna pay her a visit and find out exactly what's going on.
Okay.
See you.
I can do that. Are you coming with me, lady, or are you just gonna watch me go? It's gonna be. I don't think she's coming. I don't think Miss Wilcox is coming. Oh, wait. She's just being coy about it. Okay. Anyways, guys, yeah, as usual, appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode today. If you enjoyed today's episode in Starfield, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet and are interested in doing so, I did see this morning that we're just 10 subscribers away from hitting 700. So if you want to help me out reach that milestone, would definitely appreciate your subscription. And then, of course, guys, any comments you have for me, throw those into the comments section below. Do read each and every one of those, and appreciate seeing what you guys have to say and what you're thinking. So, all right, without further ado, let's get out and get after this farm. All right, so let's look at the quest description really quickly here. Travel to Wagoneer Farm. Okay. Not exactly sure where that's at, but we'll figure it out.
Ranger?
What are we rocking for guns? This bad boy. Okay. We got enough. I feel dangerous. I feel dangerous enough with what we got, so. I tell you what, I'm excited to be playing today. I've mentioned in some of our other series and things that, you know, I've been wanting to get back to Starfield, even just like on my own, and just, you know, been tied up with work, and of course, you know, we make a lot of content over in the Long Dark, so that's usually priority, and so looking forward to today's episode. That ship just caught my eye. What are we flying? We stole this, I think. We better just keep what we got. We don't need to steal a ship right from the space station. Alright, let's jump in. I like this ship. This ship's pretty cool. At least as a starter. We can always tweak with it later. Alright, where are we headed? Oh, it's in this system even. It's kind of awkward looking now that I look at it from the back. It's kind of a weird square shape.
Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, that's it. You're clear.
Wagoneer Farm. So I have not done the Freestar Rangers quest line at all, even just like on my lonesome. So most of everything that I'm doing here is going to be my first time genuinely with it. So my own playthrough, I've been really just kind of focused on the main storyline and trying to kind of get into some of the new game plus stuff. Old Aetherius. Where did I get Aquarius from? Why did that just come out of my mouth? Okay, anyway. See what this kid wants.
Crops are doing well. Can't beat the feeling of seeing your hard work pay off.
You know what though? This is a pretty cool looking place. Before we delve in, like, this, you know what? Like, So I've mentioned this in the past, and maybe one of the last couple episodes, or even in like some of the Long Dark series. But one of the big things, like for my friends and I, when Fallout. Oh my gosh, wow, got some hops on this planet. Fallout 4 is, you know, we sunk so much time into settlement building, and so like I've been a little bummed so far in what I've seen of the outpost building in the game, just because like, you know, I feel like by the end of Fallout 4 the settlement building was pretty robust, and I just don't feel like that has been the case from what I've seen so far. I haven't spent too much time on it in Starfield yet, but like I want to be able to build places like this. Like this place is cool to me, and I want to be able to do this on my own. I want less outpost and more settlement. Like this is a settlement to me, and so I don't know. I haven't again played with it too much, but this locale is pretty cool to me. I wish this lady would move. I'm trying to get a good screenshot here, guys, and she just keeps crashing it. Okay, we'll go with that. Anyway, all right, let's talk to the girl.
The Freestar
Or
Rangers.
boy, girl.
You have no
It's a
idea
girl.
how happy I am to see you.
It's a lady.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Well, they sure as hell look like fighting men to me. Go see for yourself. They headed into the canyons back behind the house. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men.
Sounds like a cult.
All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
Say no more.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now,
should
let's
probably
go
not
and check out those
approach
canyons.
gun drawn. And I really like our character.
Quiet out here. I like it.
Ah, this place
Nice change
is
of pace from Aquila City.
this place is awesome. The view. But you know, like, and a lot of people have kind of been complaining or you know, giving the feedback about Starfield, and like the procedural generation is just not maybe diverse enough. But like, you know that this planet was probably handcrafted, right? Like it wasn't generated. They sat down and made these canyons.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I
Where are we going?
used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Getting a little carried away. Listen, Emma, I'm happy for the dialogue here, but I don't know you. We just met. I don't need to know about your childhood. Alright, we forgot to do this part.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
I like Aetherius so much, and I think I mentioned this last time that I just want him to be my main character, like my personal. Like I enjoy him. I don't know why that is or anything, but I just think he's cool looking. Maybe I ought to do that more often, because like my tendency with these games like Skyrim and Fallout and you know, even my own playthrough and this is to always make myself, and like, you know, I didn't really go into the first episode when we created Aetherius like with a plan, and we kind of just developed it as we were making them, but like I really enjoy the outcome of that. I think I've made a character that I'm happy with, and he has a background that I've kind of been sticking to, and it's been enjoyable. Would you make up your mind? Oh, hi there. Reload. He gone. All right. Where we going? Boot tracks turn right along the canyon floor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
The laser on this thing bugs me from the difference in the aim point, like the crosshair on my screen and where the laser's sitting on the... It's illogical. A little bit better in first person. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Typically, I would play Bethesda's games almost entirely in third person. I'll switch back and forth to first person when it makes sense to do so, like if I'm trying to look at something a little more closely, or sometimes in, you know, fights and stuff like that, where maybe I need some more precise aiming or something like that. But yeah, generally third person, because like they have such robust character creation that like I want to look at the guy. Which has kind of been something I've seen talked about a lot in regards to Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk has a really robust character creation system as well, but you know very rarely get to actually see your character, which is interesting. And uh-oh. Dang, I got the hops, man. Which has been, you know, they've kind of announced Cyberpunk 2 and everything, and there's been some like articles when they're like, we don't know if it's going to be first person or third person, you know, quite yet at this stage. Is there more? But I really enjoy the way Bethesda handles that, is that you can choose, like a lot, like there's other games where you can kind of choose and toggle between first and third person, and I feel like that's probably the best answer, because some people hate third person. I rather enjoy it, so.
Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe us.
Keep this bad boy loaded up. Oh.
Nice to get out under the sky.
Lady, you just got landmined.
Being a mother means I don't think... Got a situation here!
Did not see that until it was too late. What is this thing? Pack?
Look out! Hey!
These things are ugly. Man, this gun I got is packing a punch. I'm digging it. We're gonna have to find some more ammo because we're getting pretty short on ammo for it. But it's putting them down.
Watch it!
It kind of fits the whole ranger, like free, like, you know.
You're a natural tracker.
I don't know what I would like in the Freestar Rangers too. It kind of makes me think like old school Texas Ranger vibes. I don't know. So just got this big. Gotta love the low gravity planets. You just jump into the air.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
You're making me a little nervous with the, we smell that question. Okay. Do I approach these guys friendly? Or do we just, oh look, they got a big old, that's cool. What am I trying to do? What is that? Are they shooting over there or what? Okay. Anyway, let's do this. We'll go guns out. We'll see what they want. Alright, I think you just shot at me by now. What's up, friend?
We're gonna have some fun. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. That's none of your damn business. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you.
Did you not
All
see
you're
me
getting
shoot the
from me
giant
is a
maggots?
shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
I don't like. What is Emma do? Like, can she chime in here? Am I authorized to just off these people? Doesn't need to get violent. I'm placing. I'm just gonna. This is who our character is, right?
We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive! Let's get him!
I like this gun. What'd you just do to that guy? Shanked him in the neck.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Job's done. First officer outfit. Cool. I like these outfits too. Pretty cool.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise.
I was gonna say I already grabbed that thing off of them. Where does that go? My inventory, notes, job's done. Contact on the inside came through, and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. Am I about to get a ship? Like a nice ship? Okay. We need to find a spacesuit that's not a. You don't look at me and say he's a pirate. We're on official business now. We can't be seen to be pirates. Alright, I want to loot the rest of these guys, see if they had anything else cool. Take the ammo, and credits, and then there was one more over here, right? Where did he go? I like this planet. Been looking for a good chameleon ground crew. Okay. Suppressed. I'll take that. Don't worry, I'm coming.
We should check the place out. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Can do. Oh, there's a ship right here. Can we... Let's see what the story is on this thing. I saw it when we first got here, and then I just forgot it was up here. What's it looking like? It's pretty cool. I don't know. Can we... I bet it won't let me on it. Inaccessible. Yep. Oh, it's just a watchdog? I feel like the cockpit's different. It's cool. I want that ship. Let me have it. Alright, yeah, let's just task at hand, I guess. We're overweight. Man, look at this thing. It's pretty gnarly. We need to lose some weight. I think I'm gonna ditch this one, or this one would be good to sell because it's a rare item. What else can we drop? We got any extra guns we're not using? We have 2 of these. They're not, you know, super heavy or anything though, so it's not going to really save us much dropping it. What are we at? 148. We need to drop like 13 more pounds. I don't really want to leave the Varun spacesuit, but We will. Desperate times. All that. You can't carry stuff for me, can you?
So let's get
No.
back to Wagoner Farm.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, the Varun stuff is, I mean, it's not a dime a dozen, but you can find it. Same with the pirate stuff, but I kind of like the pirate stuff. And I remember, like, when I did the pirate storyline on my own, I didn't have the pirate suit, and I couldn't, like, find one, and so it was like I was doing all these pirate missions next to all these other pirates. Like, I think I was wearing my Constellation suit. It's like I want to fit in, so I'm gonna hang on to those. Quit looking left. Drives me nuts. Seems like a giant flower. So all we really know about those guys is it a cave? They were something about a ship changing hands and some credits. That's really all we found out. I love the gravity on this planet. These canyons are really cool. And this is I don't know. And in my mind, like, and I kind of got into this a second ago, but like, is she gonna jump it? You gonna jump it? Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh yeah. Nice work. Okay. Like this is an awesome spot. The problem, I feel like, with Starfield, or something that I kind of view as a negative, and what I was kind of saying is, like, it's been some of the feedback I've also seen other places, is like, because of the nature of the procedural generation, this doesn't exist in very many spots. Like, there's not very many locales like this. And that's to me what's kind of always been so great about Bethesda's games. Like, if you think of, like, Skyrim, you know, there's so many crazy cool places across Skyrim, and, like, even, you know, like Oblivion, and, like, if you think about the Shimmering Isles, and you know, High Hrothgar and Skyrim, you know, you have these cool locations and stuff that are memorable, and you just don't really have that as much in Starfield, at least as of yet. So I don't know, maybe that's neither here nor there. Still a great game. I'm still really having a good time with it, but that has been one thing that I kind of feel like I've formulated maybe an opinion on since, you know, first kind of playing. Also, did I paint that thing completely black, or did it come that way? I feel like maybe I did that. I don't know. Anyway.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in systems, so it
This
won't
lady's
take
got really
long to
thin
get someone
eyebrows.
out here.
It drives me nuts.
All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Cool beans. Okay. Man, I'd love to, like, just hang around this place. I really, like, it's really cool. It's really all I can say. It's a pretty cool point of interest.
The Wagoners are good folks. Honest.
Let's do this. Do we throw this on? Or is it? Oh, I kind of like the hat. I kind of like that hat too. That's cool. Do we rock that? Even though it's like we just killed bad guys wearing it? Let's do it for a while. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. Alright. Let's hit the ship, head back to the Aquila city. So, it's on a different planet. No. For the most part, I'm completely fine with the way you travel in this game. I just wish the menus and things were a little bit easier to use. I feel like I'm talking down a lot. I need to cut it out. I do enjoy this game. I am having fun. There's just a lot of little things that I feel like could maybe be a little better. I kind of want to go in and go to bed for a while, lady. Can you, like, not follow me while I do it? Whatever. You can watch me sleep, I guess. The bodies are still here. Am I crazy? Like, did these ever go away? Can I move them? Yeah, I can. Where should we put them, though? There's really nowhere to put them. I guess we'll just put you over there. And come on. Let me do it on the last one. Why won't it let me? Oh, it's just not holding long enough. Alright, we're stacking bodies here, folks. So that is what it is. Yeah. Alright, let's go to bed. We just piled our bodies in the corner. Let's sleep till morning. Let's just do 8 hours. Get a full 8 hours in, get rested, and then we can go talk to Papa Freestar Ranger. Okay. What's that? Coming or going? Who's going? I should sell that suit and just keep ahead of our weight problem. Okay. So we're down 10 pounds. I'd still like to lose some more weight. What's... Does double damage. I'm just gonna try and keep things at a minimum here, so we'll offload some of this stuff. What's this one? O2 boosted, 20% oxygen boost. Let's keep it. And then how heavy are these? Problem is these really aren't heavy at all, but let's get rid of them. Do we wear the hat? I wish it was I don't know. I wish it was a little bit better. We got 2 of those. We don't need a lab outfit. Probably don't need that either. And then, like, I'm always a little bit of a hoarder too. Like, I like to keep stuff that I may never wear, even just like to have one. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like I did good there, getting rid of some stuff. Okay. What kind of ammo does this thing take? Let's check that out real quick. Where does it say? Am I missing it somewhere? 7.5 millimeter. Okay, let's go see if we can buy some of that. See if somebody sells it.
I get all kinds of... Feel free to look around.
Nope, none here. Okay. have to keep looking. I think there's another store. Actually, you know what? There's a Laredo. Oh, here's an arms store, actually. It's probably have what we need. Just don't want to run out of ammo.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want to just so you know, keep it to self-defense.
Whatever you say. 7.5 white hot. Is that it? See what they've got for just weapons. I think it's pretty cool. I like the old Earth shotgun too. How much is it? The only thing, it's like I'm interested in that shotgun, but like, do you sell the ammo for it? There should just be like 12 gauge. Yep, 64 of them. They're pretty expensive, actually. Is it worth it to us to? How much? 1,600 to buy all? Yeah, you know what? Fits our character. I'll do it. Okay, and then I don't remember what we had for ammo before. I don't feel like that filled our ammo up at all on this thing. But let's get that shotgun in our favorites. Do that. Okay, boom. All right, let's report in. Gravity is not nearly as fun here.
Hey, deputy.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Place is kind of a maze, to be honest. We still got to go up more. Probably goes outside. Yep. I don't enjoy this.
It's really an honor to be.
I just want to go upstairs. Where's the staircase? Shouldn't be that difficult. You should be somewhere readily accessible. I went up. Not only did I go up 3 flights of stairs, there were 3 different flights of stairs. All right, buddy.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? I had a feeling you were no stranger to combat. Good thing, too.
Darn right.
Given the turn of events. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Sirens, yep.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else.
I want his outfit.
They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you,
like the one
fight in
I'm
the
wearing.
Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Whatever you say, friend.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Okay. So I lost my follower there, which is good, maybe good and bad. Kind of nice to have someone. I know I complained about her talking so much, but...
Excuse me.
She won't come back with me if I want her to. She's had enough too.
Better.
That's okay. We'll manage. It'd just be nice to have somebody. I could go get one of the Constellation people maybe, but I'm not that desperate. What are you wearing? Why do you look so concerned? I don't know. Anyway. Is it the outfit? Alright, let's just check it out for so we can say we did. Needs to be a little less just like straw hat and a little more cowboy, and I think I'd do it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. We tried. What's this guy look like on here? I don't mind that. Maybe we rock that for a little bit. That actually looks pretty good.
Are you that newcomer that saved Mr. Crop?
Listen, buddy, half this galaxy owes me a beer, okay? Oh no, we want our big gun. Okay, we're getting a little carried away. I wonder if I can just go get on that ship without getting in trouble and just like look at it. I'm just curious about it. Curious what the inside looks like. It's pretty cool. I haven't spent enough time with ships. Like I kind of built my own and whatnot, but I haven't like I would like to see some variety and kind of just like see what else is out there. This is yeah, I can't get on it. You see Narcissus? I like this landing bay or this like cargo bay because you don't have to like go up a ladder. Just like a door. It's pretty cool. Anyway. Getting back to it. Probably got some points to level up, yeah? What'd I just do? 2. Use all available oxygen 20 times. I haven't even unlocked that one, have I? I feel like I've done that, though. Let's do that. That's more health. I feel like I should have. Maybe I feel like I should. I just did that and it's 0 out of 20. I don't know. Combat or social. Persuasion might be nice to kind of get. Commerce. Ballistics. Okay, we need to kill 7 more enemies with ballistic weapons. Not a problem. What we got here? I think we'll just hold on to our other point. There's nothing This might be kind of nice. 10% more health from med packs. I don't know. We'll hold on to that point until we feel like we got something that we really need to do. Look, I just used all my oxygen right there. I probably didn't get credit for it. Alright, where are we going? Narion. Let's go. Did I go to the wrong place? Must have.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Collins. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way.
Okay, but like...
Alright, we're done. Welcome to Hometown.
Scan me all you want, but what just happened to the lady that was crashing? Like, where? What? Is it her? Yeah. The ship's looking pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, guys, I'm getting hungry. My stomach's growling. All right, what happened here? Excuse me, friend.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
I don't want to commit to not stealing your
You
ship.
need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
So one thing I will say that I just thought about is that I turned off the subtitles as I was playing on my own. Of course, it looks like that carried over to this. So if you want the subtitles on, just let me know, and I'll turn them back on. Okay, what's going on? I just, like, for me, I found it too distracting because, like, I would end up just reading the subtitles instead of just listening, like, you know, looking at the person talking. So I turned it off. How do I get up there? It's a bathroom. How do I get? There's got to be a... Is there another? Yep. Can go up or down. I like this ship. It's a nice ship. I like how we're like repairing the ship is just go to all these places and push the button. Flip the switch, push the button, your ship is fixed. Couldn't manage that on your own though.
Thanks. That should get me home.
You're gonna make me fight the ships. I don't really want to do that right now.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
I didn't come here to fight outlaw ships. I'm gonna, you know what? That's our character.
You're a Freestar Ranger deputy. You don't pick and choose what parts of the job you want to do.
Excuse me, I believe I just
Carrying that badge means you're always on duty, and when the people of the Freestar Collective are in danger, you protect them.
Those bandits were headed for Miatha. Now get back in your cockpit and get to work.
Lady, you're literally sitting down on the job. See any blood? Okay, I guess we go do our thing. Ship combat is not my favorite. Especially early. Before you kind of get an upgraded ship and whatnot. So this could be interesting. Also need to name our ship at some point. I would like to see the full ship. Her full ship. Get some ideas maybe for something we want to build. Did I just go back in? I just went back in. Let's get a view of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Over to Miatha. Trying to remember all my buttons. Hit that stuff in space. I need some like reverse thrust. Get me out of here. Get me out of this stuff.
Go for the kill.
Okay. Spin it around. Keep spinning it around. Get a shot lined up. It's just like flying really super close to me. This ship is really slow to turn. Okay, that wasn't terrible. They were all pretty banged up though, so. Could have been worse.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
What is that thing?
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Interested in checking that out, but let's... You know what? Let's do it. I said if there were forks in the road or things that caught our attention, we'd stop and do it. I want to check this thing out. Can we dock with it? It's obviously like a space station, but it doesn't seem like it's going to let me dock. Nope. Uh-oh. 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 Dodged it. Okay. Let's go land, I guess. Maybe we'll end up on that thing through one of the missions later. Maybe that's why it won't let us on. It's hard to say. You know, this thing might have been all black when we got it. I don't remember. Hopetown. Never been here before. They rocking the uniform of my people? No. I mean, they're Freestar, but...
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I like that. So far, I'm really digging the clothing options for the Freestars. Of what I've seen. I think I've been here before.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because I remember that lady. I'm gonna skip her for now.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
She gives you a quest and whatnot. I just am not really interested in doing her quest right now. We'll be here someday later.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Gone.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Nope, let's do it.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
No guarantees. I'll do what I can. If he's nice, I'll be nice.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess B.
Alright, it's run its course for me. For now. You can always put it back
everyone
later.
makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
The mohawk just looks so good, and that hat kind of stifles it.
As for parts, we
the
can try
guy?
outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about this.
I was like imagining a crusty old dude.
Provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean
Like me.
a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the
Just
family.
checking your gravity.
We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, Dan, good to see you here. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
This is another thing they also need to, like, okay,
I'm
it did
sure
let me
I
do it
don't have to
eventually,
tell
like
you
talk to
what
him
an
from across the desk
outrage
instead of
it is
having to
to
go
have a ship
around.
stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Sorry guys, just dropping the phone on the keyboard. Found your stolen ship. I'll do everything you can. Oh, maybe that ship that we were looking at on next to that farm was the stolen one. I figured that was just their ship, but
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home.
why don't you just give it to me instead?
Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Don't do that.
then I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Hmm? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up? Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer
Agreed.
whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Imagine if I'd gotten that ship and like flown it here. I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm flying it now.
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hopetech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hopetech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that. I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope.
I don't want to be the
There's
kiss
been a
up, but
development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
dude, I don't owe you
can I get a word?
anything. I tried and then you walked away. Come here.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Come on.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Okay.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Alright, set out. Headed to good old Neon. Space Ranger.
I need a faster computer. It takes a full minute to load.
I wonder, like, I don't know all the territories and things very well to this point, but like, is Neon and
Hard to get better prices for a
Freestar
hauler.
Collective space? What's up, friend? And like, how do I just,
Hello.
if it was in the UC's space, do I just have authority there, or like, do I have jurisdiction? Can I,
I just
just
want
go
to
into
get all these approvals over with.
their territories and start policing? Something seems a little weird there. It might be Freestar space, I don't know. Like I said, I don't
Sure, we get the occasional bar
have it
fight,
all
but
really figured out to this point. Do I talk to her? What's that behind her? Is that a gun shop? Let's check that out. Might be some ammo.
Nothing good ever comes from it.
Some rules.
If
there's
don't
one
do
place
that.
there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
Like you?
I didn't start this way. Got myself robbed a few times. Swindled a couple. So now I look out for number one. And it's not like there's anywhere else on this rock to buy weapons.
I mean,
You
isn't
may be
that like
thinking this
exactly
place
how
is
I
a dump,
described our
but
character?
The hardware isn't.
Just
Lots of
kinda
customers
looking out
pass
for
through.
ourselves.
We got something for everyone.
We come first.
Music to my ears.
Maybe I can get along with that guy. Let's see what he got. What he's got. I might have to get one of these. I like was it the Rattler with the like extended barrel on it? It's pretty cool looking. How much is it? 2,300. I mean, we can buy it. We got enough. I could also like probably mod the one that I have. I just really haven't delved into that too much either. Speechless fire. Randomly deals incendiary damage. Okay. What do you got for ammo? 7.5 white hot. Does he have the 9 by? He does have 9 by 39. I'm curious about those old earth hunting rifles. I kind of want to get one. The speechless fire maybe. How much was it? 11 grand. I mean, that's really not that expensive other than the fact that we just haven't made very much money yet. So it's like, do we spend some cash on this thing? I don't love that. I wonder if you can take the optic off of it. Take the scope off. Where's the other one at? Because it has it too. I don't really want a big scope is the only thing. Let's just skip it for now. We'll figure it out later. How much is this thing? White hot rounds. Yeah. And I will sell you. Let's offload some guns. So I'll sell you my other Rattler. Let's sell this gun. Let's keep that. Offload that. Let's put this in our favor. Oh, we need to go into our own inventory first. Okay, good with all that. Actually,
You ready to do some business?
let's see what
are you
you're
looking
selling
for?
that's not gun related. So, like, what spacesuits do you have? Nothing I want. Nothing I want. Well, that hat matches. Look at that. It matches perfectly. It's unrelated completely, but let's just grab it. We don't have to wear it right now, but who knows when we'll see that same hat again.
What?
You know, let's just throw it on too. And I need to do some other things in my inventory, so. Apparel. Is this one right? Yeah. It's weird how like well that matches. I don't know if I like it, but let's just do it for a little while. Weapons, we're gonna change our favorites. Let's do that. Where's the Rattler? Suppress Maelstrom, we need to do that. I think that's everything. We could probably stand to put this up here. And then that is everything. Okay. So now we can quickly jump over this. Jump to this. This is our main. Okay. Let's head to
Just
Neon.
keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
Oops, look what I did.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
I don't know. I don't know about the hat. Other than the fact that it matches. I don't know if it really fits. Look at that ship. Oh, that's the ship that the other lady... Oh, I've already been on it. There's no reason to get on it, but... That's what it actually like looks like. It's pretty cool. Okay. To Neon we shall go. I do feel like I need a companion of some kind. Maybe I get Vasco and put him on my ship, and just like so when I get on the ship someone talks to me. I'm lonely, guys. We'll figure that out later. I think I could assign him to the ship without, you know, doing anything. Alright, let's go to Valai. Can I fast travel just directly to Neon? Yep. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we did it.
Are you working toward that next
Oh wow, it took me right here too.
Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of
I think though, guys, before we go in and chat with this guy, I think this is a good place to wrap up the episode. And we'll pick up here in Neon beginning of the next episode, and we'll kind of talk to him and figure out what's going on. But yeah, we'll call this a day. So as usual, appreciate you all tuning in, checking out the episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, like I said, I think we're only about 10 away from hitting 700. So if you want to help me out and be one of those last few across that line, definitely would appreciate your subscription. And then, of course, guys, any comments you have for me, throw those into the comment section below. And yeah, guys, that is it for me in this one. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.